Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Ricardo. This is Vaping Validates, and welcome to the first episode of Vapor Management. So this is that podcast type video that I was talking about a few weeks back. This is kind of the intro to it. This is not how it's going to end up being, but it's a good way to kind of show off the idea. So higher quality mic, so you get that nice radio tone to the voice. A little bit of ASMR going on. But more than likely it'll be kind of a microphone in the middle of the table, us three chatting. It won't just be me, but I digress. So just wanted to take the chance to say thank you guys. Before I started recording this video, we hit 50 subs, and I'm not sure if anybody counts 50 subs as a milestone, but fuck it, I'm claiming it. So we're counting it. We celebrated at 25, so 50 is definitely a hell of a lot better than 25. So really appreciate you guys. Glad you enjoy the videos enough to hit that subscribe button. So very, very much appreciated. But for this episode, we're gonna kind of just go through a few things, kind of the basis of what this is gonna end up being. So first off, just want to talk about what setups I've been using. So I did a first look on the TFV 16 tank, and it's been about 2 weeks since I recorded that video. I know it's only been about a week since I posted it, but it's how it's been going, especially since we've been doing these 3 videos a week. It's record and then have it scheduled for upload. So, but yeah, it's been about 2.5 weeks since I actually opened this up, and coil is still going. Right now I am out of battery, and I unfortunately left all the batteries at the shop, so I'm not able to use it right now. But this thing has been an absolute beast. I didn't really have any leaking issues like I was expecting. I've been leaving it straight up and down, and I finally had some leaking. So after 2.5 weeks, so that's definitely not bad. And I've been running Hot Mess from Flawless, and if you've ever tried that liquid, I don't blame the coil for leaking. It's a Hot Mess. There's a reason it's named Hot Mess. So just, yeah. But yeah, so I've been just storing it upside down before I go to bed. As long as it's not sitting upright for a long period of time after that 2.5 weeks, then I don't have any leaking issues. So I can't fault the tank at all. And this is the first smock tank that I actually have to give them props on the tank not leaking. So they definitely have come a long way. But another thing I picked up that I've actually been really enjoying, this one I'm going to be doing a review for soon. This is the IPV V3 Mini, and this thing has been absolutely amazing. It's not really a pod system. It's a Saltnik device is the best way I can describe it, but this thing has been amazing. This is kind of going into spoiler territory, but this is my new favorite mouth to lung setup. I absolutely love this thing. It is my new daily banger. So more than likely, if you ever see me like at the shop and stuff, this is what I'm going to be using because it is just phenomenal. Price tag, it's a bit much. Online right now, it's going for $70, and in stores, looking at about $75 to $80. So it's definitely up there on the price, especially when you're comparing this to like pod systems, because it's hard not to, considering those are the only devices that really support Saltnik. And this one, even though it's kind of a Saltnik device, it only comes with a 0.3 coil, and please, dear God, do not use Saltnik in that thing. I had 25 milligrams in there, and within 5 minutes, I almost threw up. And nicotine doesn't really do anything for me anymore. I've just been exposed to it for so long that it doesn't really affect me. So if anybody's brand new and they try that, that's a good way to get sent to the hospital. So please don't do that. But yeah, I've been using the 1 ohm coil, I say coil. It's called an ADA. It's an automatic dripping atomizer. I'll get more into that stuff when I actually post a review on it, but yeah, it's not really a coil. It's kind of a dripper, but it's not a dripper. It's really weird, but I'll get into it when I do the video. But this thing has been pulling, and it's very nice. So even on this little thing, Like, that's the amount of vapor I get on it. So this thing does produce quite a bit. I highly love this mod, but I definitely should be loving this mod, especially for like 75, 80 bucks. So I think it's worth the price, but like I said, I'll get more into that when I actually post the video on it. So as far as like upcoming videos go, next week we'll be going back to our 2 videos a week. So more than likely from now on, it'll be on Fridays. We do the vapor management videos where it's us chatting and kind of breaking down what's going on. And then Tuesdays is our normal upload schedule right now. I think we're going to stick to that. So it'll be, whatever regular Vape and Validate video on Tuesday, and then Friday will be vapor management. So that way we're putting 2 videos out a week, but the vapor management's a lot less of a hassle to do for us, just because we can kind of do it at our own discretion and not have to worry about, running low on time and sticking to what we need to talk about. So I think we're going to be doing that for a while, but I think these are going to be great. I think it's going to evolve into something and be really enjoyable. I'm trying not to copy Grim Green's like vlog style, but that's probably what it's going to lean towards. I mean, we enjoy beer here. More than likely we'll be drinking beer on the podcast, and especially Martin House Brewing Company, my favorite brewing company. They've made 4 releases this week, and I need to go pick up all of them. So we'll probably be drinking that on the next Vapor Management. So look forward to that if you're a beer aficionado like we are, because you're not an alcoholic if you're drinking craft beers. Then you're just a collector, so you don't have to worry about it. At least that's my justification for it. And speaking of YouTube content, so apparently I've seen a lot of reviewers mention the fact that YouTube has officially decided to demonetize all vaping channels. So I get it. It sucks, especially for a lot of these reviewers. This is their livelihood, and that really does suck. For us, it kind of burns a little bit, but we never really expected to make any money on this. This was kind of just a hobby thing to do, especially since we buy products all the time for ourselves, to try them out, make sure they're good before we pick them up for the store. So, this kind of just gave us a justification for doing it. So I'm not really disappointed about it, but like I said, I get it. That absolutely sucks for all these reviewers. I mean, shit. I'm just hoping that eventually this channel blows up enough to where eventually I don't have to buy as many of these products, because every single product we've ever done a review on, the money for it has come out of my pocket. And granted, I do get a little bit better pricing since I work at a store, but it still adds up, and it's getting a bit heavy, especially since buying all the equipment to actually start this channel up was a bit rough. So hopefully eventually I can not pay for as many products, and I'd be happy with that. So but yeah, it does suck. I mean, more than likely eventually we'll start selling like merch and stuff and make some side money for that, but we never really expected to do monetization on this channel, just because our content, we try to go a little bit more educational with it. That was the original basis for this channel, was just doing like answering the questions that we always got as shop employees. So I figured, instead of me answering it 50 times in a week, record one video, put it up on the TV at the shop, and then never have to answer it myself again. So that was kind of the justification for this channel. And then eventually it branched off and it became, reviews and the e-liquid executions and stuff like that. But more than likely we'll be doing a video talking about like why we started the channel and all that. But this is kind of just a brief glimpse into that world. But yeah, I mean, I've really been enjoying doing the videos. I mean, I used to love doing graphic design and, doing the intros and the new logo and stuff. helped me kind of relight that flame and get back into it. So I've been really enjoying it. And this is going to be the first time we've actually announced this. We have a gaming channel that we will be posting to soon. It's like if you go on our channel thing and it says channels, Game Invalidate is the gaming channel. So we should be posting soonish. I'm not sure exactly when we'll be posting, but eventually we will be posting gaming content. So that'll be a little bit more on Anthony's side. I'm more the technical vape stuff, so that's why I run this one, and then we kind of have Anthony and David in as, don't want to say background characters, but they're there to kind of just assist me. But definitely like the Game Invalidate stuff, Anthony is more of the gamer, so he will be more focused on that channel. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this kind of format, because like I said, we will be posting these pretty consistently with the other two guys, obviously, so those should be a little bit more entertaining than this one is. But hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell, and stay up to date with our content to help you make decisions towards a better vaping lifestyle. I'm Ricardo with Vape and Validate. We'll see you next time.